Alright, so today is October 22nd, 2019. Sorry about the dog barking in the background. It's just the neighbor's dog. Pretty freaked out about me standing here close to him. So here is the green waste recycling bin, and I have just opened it up to throw some of these cuttings that I had cut off the money tree here. So these are pretty heavy, and I cut them down because they were weighing down on the tree too much. And when I had opened the bin to throw them in here, I noticed that some of these maple leaves were still in great condition. Actually, they look like they were alive. And I cut these down maybe about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago, because the wind kept blowing my maple leaf hibiscus over because it was too tall. And the leaves were just, catching all that wind like a sail, and it would just topple the pot over day after day. So I decided to go ahead and trim it down to about half the size, and hopefully I can get it to bush out. But like I said, I realized that some of these leaves were still alive, and when I looked at the ends, you can see one of the ends right here and right here, they started rooting. Every single one of these ends started rooting, and you could see all this new growth right here. These little yellow leaves, all these little yellow leaves are new growth. And I don't know how this happened, but I have a pretty good idea, because when I see a lot of videos on YouTube where growers take a bottle that they cut the bottom out of it, and they put it over their cuttings that they plant in soil to create kind of a humid environment for the plant. And I think when the bin gets shut, with all the waste that I've got in here, all the humidity that builds up in this container here, allowed the plant to go ahead and root. Because as you can see here, it isn't in soil at all. It's not even in leaves. It's just against the plastic here. And it started rooting. So we've got a whole bunch of cuttings in here, trimmings, that have started rooting, and it's pretty amazing. I've never seen anything like it. But I am so grateful that I came across it before I moved the bin over to the side of the road here, which is in the next 2 days, to go ahead and get it dumped. But now we get to propagate our maple leaf hibiscus. I was thinking I may need to propagate it from seed pods like it had first grown in the ground there, but apparently these cuttings take really easily, and these cuttings are, they're everywhere. They're just everywhere. I have, maple leaf hibiscus growing all over the place here in this bin. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it maybe about 5 inches, like let's say up here, and I'll grow this end in a pot. I may go ahead and create that humid environment with some bottles like I do see on YouTube. It makes a whole lot of sense to do that, because you kind of contain the moisture and you keep most of it in the soil and around the plant, so that the plant doesn't dry out and the soil doesn't dry out. So great idea, and this is a great discovery for me, because now I know maple leaf hibiscus can easily be grown from cuttings. So that's it for this video. I'm just going to go ahead and pot these up here later on today, and I'll go ahead and start taking care of them. I'm really happy about this, because I can move a whole bunch of these to the farm and create a nice hedge out there with the maple leaf hibiscus. I may go ahead and keep 1 or 2, maybe 3 of them to give them away to somebody, but for the most part, most of these guys are going to go out there when they get a little bigger. So thanks for watching, guys. We will pick up on the maple leaf hibiscus later on down the road.